Good morning, Patriots.
I'm Gabby.
And I'm Jaden.
And welcome back to the Patriot Press. This week on the Patriot Press, we're going to get an update on what's going on at Man from Harper. Amani and Emerson have a fun Valentine's Day segment. Kylie, Amari, and Molly interviewed Miss Herbskerman about donating prom attire. Samaje asked some of the players from the C team questions on their season so far and how it's going. Jackson and Amaje sat down with our Jailman 2024 Valedictorian. And Jaden introduced our first ever podcast on the broadcast.
Happy Valentine's Day, Pats.
Happy Valentine's Day. We have Harper here with all the latest updates on what's going on here at Jailman.
Hey Patriots, if you're wondering what's going on in our school, I have some announcements for you. Our school's blood drive is Tuesday, February 28th, 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. in the auditorium. To qualify to give blood, you must be 16 or older and at least 110 pounds. Make sure you eat a good nutritious meal before giving blood. Avoid fatty foods, and donors will receive $30 worth of TCBY. Ending Red Ribbon Week, tomorrow's theme is Be Wise Like Your Elders, so dress as a senior citizen. You can also bring a toilet paper to lunch and get a piece of candy. Friday is Team Up Against Drugs, so wear your favorite jersey. Get ready to feel the love because man marriages are back. Make sure you're marrying your friends at lunch. New Man-Made Coffee Shop has entered the building starting today, February 14th. They're open Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. I'm here with
Mrs. Miles.
And can you tell me a little bit about Man Reads?
Sure. It's a new program we have this year, and you might see posters like this one around in teachers' classrooms. And it's a program where you can choose to read one or more of about 12 or 13 books. There's a lot of options, and the more that you read, the more prizes you get. You get a prize for every book that you read. And there is a website. You can go to Man Reads, the website there, and that's where you find out what the books are and fill out the forms letting us know that you've read them.
That's awesome. Thank you. Hope you found this week's announcements helpful. Don't forget to dress up and register for the blood drive.
Thanks, Harper.
Who's your Valentine's, Gabby? Anyway, speaking of Valentine's Day, here's Amani with some fun questions.
Hey Pats, this week I went around the school and asked the students some Valentine's Day questions. Who am I here with?
Ray Wynn.
Okay, and what is your favorite Valentine's Day treat?
Probably chocolate.
Okay. Who am I here with?
Owen Parsons.
And what is your love language?
Acts of service.
Okay, cool. Who am I here with?
Alex.
And who is your Valentine?
Myself.
Period. Who am I here with?
Leah Marlin.
And what is your favorite Valentine's Day treat?
Probably Sweethearts.
Good choice. Who am I here with?
Lacey.
And who is Valentine's Day named after?
Saint Valentine.
Yep. Who am I here with?
Ella Edwards.
Who's your Valentine?
My husband. My husband.
Ooh, okay.
I thought I was your Valentine.
Well, you see.
Nah.
Who am I here with?
AJ Bush.
Okay, and who is your Valentine?
Addie Bonzer.
Who am I here with?
Juno Connolly.
And what is your favorite love song?
Anything by Mac DeMarco, TV Girl, or Alex G.
Who am I here with?
Will Howard.
And what is your favorite thing about Valentine's Day?
Seeing AJ Bush.
Oh, okay. I hope everyone has a great Valentine's Day. Now, back to the studio.
Those are some good answers. Jaden, did you hear about the Cinderella Project?
No. What's that?
Well, we actually have Amari interviewing one of the spokesmen from the organization.
Hi, Pats. Today I interviewed one of the spokesmen for the Cinderella Project. Today I'm here with Shelby Herbkersman, and today I'm going to ask her what is the impact of the Cinderella Project.
I would think the impact is statewide. We do a Cinderella Project, in Charleston, Columbia, Greenville, and different areas of the state where we collect dresses, suits, anything for prom wear for men and women. And the impact is really having people be able to go to prom if they couldn't otherwise afford to, or couldn't afford the dresses or shoes or, things like that.
And then how can jailmen get involved within this project?
We would love jailmen's involvement. Our event is March 23rd at Aldersgate United Methodist Church. We take volunteers if you want to come the day of the event to help us set up the dresses, break down the dresses, help students with trying on the dresses, picking out dresses, and also the same for men because we do Prince Charming, helping the guys pick out ties or shirts or things that might fit. So if you're not as interested in volunteering or aren't available the day of, we also take donations, and this is all things prom, men and women. Whatever you think you might have, if you were a bridesmaid before, want to donate the dress or your prom dress from last year or a suit that no longer fits you, we take those donations, so we're happy to come collect those. And otherwise, we don't take money from students or any teachers or anyone who would like to donate. We do have an Amazon Wish Fund, so we have items on there such as dresses, suits, ties, where people can donate. They all go to my office, my law firm, and then we bring them to the event.
That's good. And how long has this project been involved?
We've been doing, the Young Lawyer Division's been doing Cinderella Project for about 20 years now, I think, and it's had a large impact across the state. I don't have the statistics from last year, but I think it was in 2020, over 800 girls left with a dress, and that was statewide. So we don't have the statistics for the boys because boys, the first year we did anything men or Prince Charming was last year. So we're really hoping to grow that this year.
Okay, thank you so much. Is this event open to jailman students?
Absolutely. So again, the event is March 23rd. It's from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. at Aldersgate United Methodist Church, and it's here in Greenville, but this event is open to all jail man students, male, female. That's open to anyone across the state. We also have people come from North Carolina, Georgia to come, and if you come, we just ask that you bring a student ID. We have some fun giveaways. A makeup artist is donating her time. So there'll be a raffle for someone to get their makeup done the day of prom, and anything you take that day is all free of charge.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I learned a lot, and I hope y'all did too. Now back to the studio.
Wow, thank you for all of that information.
If you're interested in the Cinderella Project, check out our Instagram for details.
Definitely. Now for the spotlight on our Patriot Pride.
Hey, this is Jackson Adams with the Patriot Press, and today we're going to be interviewing the Valedictorian, Annika Crovey, and asking her some questions. I'm here with
Annika Crovey.
What was the biggest key factor in you being valedictorian?
I think honestly just working hard and time management.
And what would you tell the future Man Patriots or even the Man Patriots now to get to where they could be valedictorian?
I think part of it is just picking classes that you're really interested in because it motivates you to work harder, and also just staying on top of your work and trying to balance everything. You can't do everything all at once, so making sure that you prioritize is huge.
All right, thank you.
That was some great input from the valedictorian. This is Amaja Williams with Patriot Press, turning out.
What's up, Pass? I'm here this week to interview some C-Team players and their coach about their season so far. So let's jump into it. Who am I here with today?
Louis, Tristan Shell,
Coach Big Neely.
And how does it feel that C-Team is currently ranked number 1 in the region right now?
Feels pretty good because this is my first year here. And, of course, the first year for the guys, and we got together as a team to pull it out to be number 1.
I'm extremely grateful and proud of my team, and I feel like it's well-deserved.
It feels amazing. I mean, we started off slow, but it's not how you start, it's how you finish.
And what would you say is the best aspect of your game?
Defense and passing.
I'd probably say defense.
And what would you say is the most important thing you learned so far from the season?
Team bonding, team chemistry.
That adversity is going to come, and you got to push through it.
I think holding the guys accountable to a high standard. Once you do that, everybody seems to get on the right page, and everybody was working together.
And who would you say is the most developed on your team?
I would say Christian and Mikey, because I don't think they played organized basketball before, but they came a long way from the beginning to the end.
Thank you, C-Team, and good luck with the rest of your season. And back to Dylan with some current updates on our athletic teams.
This week on Sports, I recapped all the upcoming events. I also attended the boys and girls varsity basketball game on Friday. The final score of the girls' game was 69-38. It was a great win to finish the season. The boys also had a great win, 80-76.
We have a lot of games coming up as our spring sports start gearing up. Starting off with our boys and girls soccer. They will be scrimmaging at St. John's on February 15th. Girls will begin at 5:30 p.m. and boys will follow after at 7 p.m. Softball will have a scrimmage against Gaffney and Palmetto at Gaffney on February 17th. Track will have a meet at Burns on February 17th for the Distance Carnival meet. Girls lacrosse will have a scrimmage at Teal Hannah February 15th. JV will begin at 5 p.m. and varsity will follow after at 6:30 p.m. Boys lacrosse will be playing Spartanburg on February 20th. JV will begin at 5:30 p.m. and varsity at 7:30 p.m.
Make sure you come support our spring sports. Now back to the studio.
Hey guys, welcome to the first episode of Jailman Uncensored. This is going to be a new podcast. On today's episode, we have two guests that I pulled. I'm going to let them introduce themselves and so you guys can get to know them a little bit.
My name is Imari. I'm in 10th grade.
I'm also in 10th grade. My name is Mariah.
So since Valentine's is coming up, we're going to ask you two some questions about your Valentine's and how y'all feel about Valentine's Day. When do you think the right time to say I love you is?
I think it's whenever you're ready.
Also, whenever you're ready, like, you just don't rush into it, but if you really think you love somebody, then say it.
Yep. And give them time to say it back, even if they don't say it right away.
Next question. If you could only receive one gift on Valentine's, what would it be?
Probably, like, glitter flowers, because, like, they're just pretty and, like, maybe glitter flowers and chocolate. It's just pretty.
No. You don't know the flowers with the glitter on it.
No, I've never seen glitter roses.
The bouquet of flowers. I would like the money. Yeah, I would like roses. That's it, because I just really like roses. And just being around them. I would just want roses and food.
So y'all don't want no cars, no house? Yeah, you're boring. That's not boring. No, because if somebody said I can get anything in the world, I'm getting a Rolls Royce.
That's you.
That's valid.
See, I'm telling you. Guys, yeah, that's it for today's episode. And I'll see you guys the next broadcast. Thanks, my guests, for coming on. And go Pats.
Thanks, guys.
We'll see you guys next week.
And don't forget to follow us on Instagram
and TikTok at thepatriot.press.
Go Pats!